Hey everyone, if this is your first time to the channel, please do so. Make sure that you're subscribed. Hit that bell for notifications so that way you don't miss another video like this one coming your way. Please feel free to hit the like button. It does help our channel grow. Don't forget to leave a comment. We do get back to all of our comments. If you feel like leaving some insight on it, please do so down below. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Moe's Toy Room, coming from My Room Tours. And today, here we go. We got some Haulathon action here. This is that Target Haulathon Neca exclusive product that they are putting out right now. People are just scrabbling all over the country, just trying to figure out when their Haulathon is going to hit. I had the same problem. We were wondering, when is it going to hit? When's this not going to hit? They even had like the end cap already ready at a few Targets over here, but yet nothing was ending up on the end cap, but yet they were putting them back in the collector section over in electronics. So that's something that Target needs to work out with NECA, or NECA needs to work out with Target. They need to get on the ball on that, for that way you could go and there's not an empty end cap, because NECA does pay for that. That's their bread and butter right there. They got to pay a lot of money just to have an end cap like that. But hey everyone, here is some 20th Century Fox going on right here. Here is the one and only brand new Prey Ultimate Bare Blood Feral Predator. You can see the front of this thing is just drenched in blood. This is the area as to when this Predator appeared. They didn't even know he was there. All of a sudden, like, this animal just gets lifted up, this big old bear, and it just gets torn in half. And then when the blood goes all over, it just drenches down and you can start to see the Predator. So there you have the front right there of this package. We are going to turn it to the side. You can see the side right there. This is a very hard plastic. So just letting you guys know, it is a clear plastic. And right there you got some kind of a view of that Predator in there. But this is just a sleeve that goes over that. So you can see that right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the sleeve off. And then, so you can see, this is pretty much how it looks, folks. So yeah, you can hear that right there. So let's put this guy back in the angle right there. There you have it, folks. There is our Bare Blood Predator, Feral Predator. He tends to bring a lot of things, alternate hands. I'm not sure as to what this is. I'm not sure if that's more of his helmet. He also has some more attachments there. And then it looks like he has some more stuff that's going on right here, but it's all like clear and blacks and reds. And this thing is just beautiful. It just looks amazing. There looks like there is a backdrop that they included inside of this. But yeah, this thing has tough time standing because of the plastic. So pardon the angles or whatever it is. But yeah, there you have it right there. 20th Century at the top. Prey, Ultimate Bare Blood Feral Predator. And then there is that beautiful picture right there on the back. Not sure as to what they even call this, because it's so hard to read. A bone mask, interchangeable hands, and mandibles open up and collapse, combine stick, combat stick. It's hard to read because it's just so, like, the clearness of it and everything. And blade magnetic backpack. So that's what this beauty brings. All right, folks, first off, tail of the tape. Our Feral Predator is checking in at 9 inches tall. And then, yeah, he's slightly below 23 centimeters. All right. So, yeah, this guy brings a lot of stuff. So it was so hard to read on the back of that package as to what he actually brings. So we are going to run with this one for what it is. I do have another Feral Predator, the first one, but it is put away since I have moved, and I still have not yet unpacked. So he does bring a backdrop. There it is. You can see that wonderful backdrop, and you can see that our Predator, our Feral Predator, he does stand on his own. So I don't think that you're going to need a NECA stand for him. Not like as if it's going to make a difference, because some of those Neca stands just don't work right. I just don't get it. All right. So he is going to bring his wrist blades. So you can see right there. Pardon my fingers. You can have some wrist blades right there. They do separate. And they're a nice material. A harder plastic. So you can see all that. Okay. Then he is going to bring his combo stick. That was the name of it, I believe. This does not extend out, but it is very pokey, so watch out for children, and it's very hard. So yeah, this is something you don't want on a display, and this piece happens to fall on the floor, and then, you know, a child or even your pet picks this thing up, puts it in their mouth, and it's not going to be good because it's, yeah. All right, then he brings 2 areas of that combo stick. So there you go there. And yes, this one is not as hard as the softer plastic. Well, this back piece is. But this one, yeah, is a little bit softer. Kind of hard a little bit. And what you will do is these 2 will attach. So that way he has his weapon of choice right there. He is also going to bring some of his skull mask. So more attachments to that. You can see, it looks like they wrote something on there. I don't know if it's a Z or a 2. And then this one is also has something there. But yeah, he tends to bring 2 of them. So a closed mouth and a slightly open one, and the fully open one that he came with on. You can see, and it looks like it's just going to shove right into the mask. It looks like that's just a plug there. So there you have it. Don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, this is 1. Has a 1 on there, and then this one has a 2. So I'm guessing the one that he has on has a 3 on it. All right, so here is his magnetic backpack. You could see that right there. And it does have a magnet on it, so it will attach straight to his back. It should just pop right on. So we'll take a look at that. Also, he tends to bring a lot of interchangeable hands. So he has one right there that's slightly open. This would be the one that you're going to use to hold a stick. Then he has this one that has that thumbs up kind of, that all the Predators do. They all do have a hinge on them. So you can see the hinge, and it could be a little stiff, but just to give you a heads up on that. Okay. And then the other 2, here is another one for the, I believe, same hand or opposite hand. Is it the same? Yeah. No, it's actually, yeah, it's, so he has a right and a left open one. So there's the other, I believe it's the left, and then the other thumbs up if you want to. And yeah, there they go. That hinge work just going on. But yeah, they did a fantastic job on these. And one of them just fell on the floor. So then he also brings these 2 clear hooks, and these will hook right on the back of his belt right there that's on there that he's wearing his attire. For that way he can hold his combo stick. So you could pop it in there or either one. So depending. Okay. Now it is time, folks, to shine. Our feral predator is standing right in front of us. Finally, he comes home to Moe's Toy Room. This piece is very, very nice. I will give it a quick turn. This movie was incredible, I'm going to say. And anyway, those pieces are going to hook on right here. Okay, so if you're wondering, yeah, his apron right here is a soft molded plastic, very soft molded, and it connects this whole piece right here. Just letting you guys know early. You can see some hinge work for his double jointed knees. Obviously, he's going to have double jointed elbows as well. You can see right there. And then what I love is Neca hid down here, they hid the hinge work that goes on there, and it's just well hid. But I mean, you can see it through the clear plastic, but I mean, they can only do so much, folks. And then, yeah, there you go. Look at that. The dreads are all separate. This is what I love about these dreads compared to the like Lantern Toys ones. Neca really takes the time to really give you a very good quality item. So, And there you go. He has a removable mask. Looks very intimidating, folks. Yeah, this predator is just insane looking. So we'll take a closer look at that too in a bit. But anyway, folks, pardon me, I haven't did a toy review in quite some time between moving and everything else that's going on in my personal life. Yeah, it's been weird for me. So I had to find something that I absolutely wanted and would get me to the store, and this was that item. So you know, down below you can look into my library and you can see a lot of Predator stuff going there. So head does look up real good, and you can get it to go even more. Looks down amazingly. Wow, this guy's freaking incredible. Hits that Michael Myers side to side. This thing is so badass and just intimidating as hell. And you can get the head to go all the way around if you choose to, very easily. Okay, so his arms will go up and he does hit 90. On there you can see this guy is just monstrous, just cool. And then he is right here going to have bicep swivel, obviously the double jointed elbow. He does have it on both arms and it rotates very well. And then you're wondering, does he have rotation at the right below the elbow, above the his wrist gauntlets or whatever you want to call those? He does. So you can see that there is rotation amongst the hands. So you can see that the rotation runs beautiful. This is a well-oiled machine, folks, just letting you know. So the hinge work obviously is working real good. What a beautiful piece. Does he have something right here below his chest area? Yes, he does. He has rotation, swivel, the whole 9 yards, and he also has it at the waist. Hits that ab crunch. There you go. Super nice. And then the legs go open. You can see that the ball joint that's up in there, those dumbbell joints that are holding those things together. And then our Predator works very well right there if he's going to chase you. This guy, who would win in a fight? This one or the one that Arnold fought? Yeah, leave it in the comments. That would be a good one. How would he fare against some of the Predators that were in the movie Predators? You know, the one with the S that had Danny Trejo and all them in there? How would he fare amongst those Predators? Also, how would he fare against that one big giant Predator that they brung out? I can't remember what movie that one was. Double jointed knees. It got a little cheesy at some points, but it's the one that they had those they had those dogs too, and they were kind of like in an urban area. And they ended up in like a school, and they had that big Predator, so you can see the feet do go up and down. He does have slight tilt rocker, and then right here his hips don't lie. You can see that right there. That's what he has. That's our feral Predator. But who would win between him and that big old like assassin Predator that they had up in there? Also leave that one in the comments. And out of NECA, out of all your NECA Predators, which one is your favorite Predator? So I know I got quite a bit of them. Almost, I believe we own almost all of them. So but yeah, let me know, folks. Okay, folks, so for some of you that have never owned a Prey Predator, okay, you're wondering, how do you get the faces to change? So what you're going to do is you're going to grab them here. Okay, I want to put this in there, and you're going to rock. It's going to be a little tight at first. It's going to be really in there, but you're going to rock it out just to kind of clear, you know, like kind of edge it out, just kind of rock it out, and then you pull. And it's just one solid piece. You can see that. And like I said, this is number 3. I don't know if you can see that. And then we are going to attach his closed one. So you can see his closed. Let's see here. See if we could get it up in there. You got to really like angle this thing up in there because it's just like all new plastic. Having trouble with this. There you go. You got to kind of just mess with it a little bit. There you go, right there. Yeah, there he is. That's how he looks right there with that one. Just looks just phenomenal, amazing. Just a really nice piece. That's how he would look. All right, so let's do the other one. pull this one out. Some of these can, because I got really bad hands, folks, so pardon me on that. And we're going to attach the one with the slightly open mouth. That one went in pretty good. And yeah, there. Which one do you like better? Just, yeah, this thing is just nice. Let's see how this one looks with the, yeah, this might be the one. Yeah, if I was to display him, I'd display him with that one for sure. All right, but there he is right there. And then you're wondering with the hands, how do the hands, how do you got to go to pull them out? You just got to kind of twist them a little and then get them out. And then he has this hole right there, and then you just pop the other one right back in, and there you go. Yeah. He just looks just really cool, folks. Just a all-around nice piece. Look at that. Thing of beauty. For sure. But that's how he looks holding his stick, his combat stick of choice. There you go. Let me see if I could back him up for you could check that out. Yeah, there you go. He just looks really, really cool. Yeah, I am really digging this Predator. Super nice piece, folks. And then let's attach his magnetic backpack there. So this thing is going to pop right up on there. So it should. So there you go. Boom. There it is. Just attached. Yeah, it just has a magnet in it, and it has a really good magnet. So it's not like going anywhere. Like this, man, Neca really thought this thing through. What a beautiful piece this item turned out to be. All right, so I went back. I'm going from this angle, folks, because I really want to get into this Predator in case some of you are a little lost. So you're going to have these two looking S-looking things that come in a little baggie, the one that I showed you earlier. And you got to watch it because you can lose these things. So do it in an open area to where you can't lose them because they're clear. And all they're going to do is they're just going to clip right on there, right on the back like that. And you're going to want to use the side that is not got the more open S. You're going to want to get the one that has the more hook. You see how quick those things pop out? So yeah, you're going to use that side and just attach it right up in there. And for that way you can hook his stick up in there. Let's see here. Get my fingers right. Okay. Yeah, I popped it out. Okay, let me hold on a minute. All right, folks, so we're back, and you can see that right there. Yeah, I had to kind of put them a little bit closer together to get that to hold them. But that's pretty much how it's going to look right there on your feral Predator, where he's going to hold his joint, his combat stick right there, the one that isn't all the way open. But that's how he's going to look, folks. All right, folks, so I was able to get one of his wrist blades to go on there. I'm not too sure on that but with the other one that it brung, I tried to shove it in this other side, and please don't make the mistake that I made and don't try to do it, because this is what happened. It broke. So it is a harder plastic and it just broke. So yeah, I'll see if I can glue this with some Gorilla Glue or something for the future, but right now I'm just going to leave it like that. But yeah, it just broke. And so that's one thing to look at with this Predator. So just be careful with that. But that's what these toy reviews are all about. The do's and don'ts. And due to the fact that this was the only one that Target had at my Target, yeah, he's staying here. So once you hit Moe's Toy Room, that's it. You're here. But there you go, folks. There's how he looks. And he still looks really good with one. Yeah, I really like this figure. I like this figure a lot. I wish I had my other one out and it wasn't put away in one of the hundreds of boxes that I have to compare the two. Yeah, there you go, folks. What do you guys think? Are you going to buy this? Was this review okay? Was it something that you could learn from, to where when you open up your Feral Predator, you know the do's and don'ts? Or do you want me to take less time and just more or less show you the figures, stretch them out a little bit, and then we're on our way? Or do you want more detail like I did today with this Feral Predator? All right, folks. So please voice your opinion in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. And from Moe's to yours, everyone, thank you so much for watching this review of Neca's brand new Prey Bloodbearer Ultimate Feral Predator here on Moe's Toy Room. From Moe's to yours, everyone. Good night, everyone. All right, folks, so let me give you an up close as to how cool this thing is. Yeah, he looks really good, folks. Really good figure, well made. Look at his chest. They did a fantastic job on this. Neca, 2 thumbs up. My 2 thumbs up for this. Thank you very much. Other than the fact that his wrist blade broke, I would have gave this one a 5 out of 5 for sure. This figure is just nice. Appearance wise, yeah, it just knocks it out the park. A lot of detail, a lot of craftsmanship in this thing. Yeah, it is a thing of beauty. Let me remove that. Look at that. Oh, damn. What an intimidating looking piece. Just a thing of beauty, folks.